Hey everybody, Joel here. So I want to do a quick video on insulated garage door, and quite frankly, just having an insulated garage. And having grown up in Minnesota and now living in Colorado, I just really love having an insulated garage. So I took some time and insulated this door last year, and this will be the first full winter that we've had with that insulated door. So I just want to point out a couple of facts and hope you enjoy the video. So this was kind of the reason that I wanted to do this. It's 5 below outside in my location. There's the weather app on my phone, and it's been pretty chilly. It was 10 below yesterday morning, and I've got in my garage here just a small electric heater, 7,500 watt, 240 volt, and that's just hooked into my electric panel here. Fully insulated. Up above is a living space, right up above this ceiling. And then this beam here carries the outside wall of that living space. And then over here is roof. It's kind of a pitched roof down towards the front of the garage. So I've insulated that with some, I think it was R24 bats. Or was it? Yeah, I think it was about that. They're pretty good sized bats up there. I just rolled them out and stuffed them in between the truss spaces up there. All the outside walls are insulated. Here's an outside wall all the way up until about right here is our front entry of the house. So that's a common wall with the house. And then this full wall is a common wall with the house. And then we've got this wall is totally an outside wall, obviously. So that's kind of the gist of what we've got. Is 2x4 construction, but I pulled out my temperature gun. I've got a Milwaukee, what would you call it? Just a laser pointer temperature gun. And I was shooting some temperature readings in here just for fun. And I guess I was quite pleased. I've got the thermostat set in here. So it's holding about, what have we got here? 54 degrees. And I take a reading with my temperature gun. First, I was just kind of shooting it up at the ceiling, seeing what we've got going up there. That's up right in the corner by that beam. 56 degrees, kind of on the inside underneath the floor. And then I came out here to the front of the garage and I shot one up to the front corner, kind of where the eave is. 47, 48 degrees up there. And then I was shooting it on the garage door just for fun. And I'm getting a reading of 43 there. And down lower, looks like 40. Get right down by the floor, 36. Obviously, heat rises. It's going to be that way. And then for a comparison, I came over, because I spent a lot of time insulating this door, and I think it looks really good. Almost like a factory door would. I did make a video on that. Maybe I said that. I'll try to attach it. But these pieces in, the styrofoam panels, I've got a small piece in here, probably about 1.5 inches wide, just to fill in some of the stiles, the hollow spot behind it, hollow space, because these screws tend to get caught on this as I'm trying to slide it in. So here again, I've cut this, my base, or my space is 18 inches. So in between, I've got 16, and down into the groove, I've got 17. So I cut my pieces 17 so I can force them in there. So I'll just start feeding this into the end, get that fit right in there, and get this top in, kind of flush it up, push it in, and then just slide it down a little bit. And then the white poly panel will fit really nice back on here. So here's that, it's all friction fit. And again, I've got that bubble wrap kind of curled around the top and the bottom to take care of that, give it some extra space and extra insulation. I thought, you know what, I wonder how that stacks up to a factory insulated man door. So I shot over here and we're getting about 40. So not too bad. I don't think that garage door is doing too bad. Go up a little higher. Got about 46 up there. What's the glass reading, just for fun? Yeah, that's pretty cold. But then just shooting some other temperatures around 55 up in that corner. I was thinking of getting a fan mounted out here just to lightly circulate the air, because obviously it's in the 50s up there. Here's the floor, right on the concrete floor. We're getting 49 down there. And when I turn the heater on, I leave the heater on all the time. I don't just come out here and turn it up when I'm working. I'll run that thing 24/7. So here, I'll take a shot right up into the heater. What have we got? It hasn't been running for a while, so that's at 79. 79 degrees on the heater fins. So that's interesting. Never mind my cable there. I got to get a piece of flex on there still. That kind of bothers me, but I only need 18 inches maybe of steel flex that I want to put on there, but that'll happen someday. What is a common wall with the house reading? 52 there. How about over here at the front entry? 53. How about on the door, the man door going into the house, about right in the middle? There again, 53. Obviously, these are all surface temperatures, just taking that laser reading. This also works really good for the pizza oven. When we're cooking outside with the pizza oven, to get that stone up to about 700 to 900 degrees. That's pretty important. Oh, there we go. Let's take a reading now with that thing turned on. Let's see, get it in there. Well, it's climbing fast. Interesting. So with the heater going, looks like it's kind of stopping out 130, 150, 140. That's it. Oh, 200. Let's let that run for just a couple seconds and we'll see what that does. But anyways, it's morning. It's about, well, 8:30 here. And the sun hasn't really come up a whole lot. It is a little bright outside, but it's not shining bright by any means. So that's not really affecting the door up front. The morning sun doesn't usually put out a whole lot of heat in the middle of January. 44. How about up in that corner over there? What are we getting? Where is my beam? Oh, there we go. 46. This is interesting. Let's see what we got going on up here now. Yeah, it's all over the place. I guess my hand's kind of shaky, so we're even up in the 300s there. Depending on where I hit with that beam, if I could be a little more steady. Very, very, 400, 440. Very interesting. So anyways, this was just kind of a fun video to just show you what's happening in my garage. As I work out here, I got some plywood out. I'm gonna build a couple more shelves over in this area so I can get my saw, my pocket hole jig, and that planer set into some shelving over here just to kind of get some more things off of the floor. Lots of stuff going on out here. So this was just supposed to be kind of a fun video just to show what was happening out here in the garage with the temperature, and after having insulated that door. It did, well, I think I said in the video how much it cost, but it was very reasonable. I just used all off-the-shelf materials for it. There are a lot cheaper ways you can use that pink insulation, pink styrofoam. That's relatively inexpensive, and that'll do you a good job too. I just like the brightness. It makes the garage look a lot brighter, having that white finish. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next video.